Welcome back to Positively Philly. I'm Abby Urban.
And I'm Rachel Malik, and now we've got a free family-friendly outdoor event to discuss. What started as an anniversary celebration has turned into a true community tradition.
And now the 8th annual Night of Lights at the Chestnut Hill Conservancy is fast approaching. Programs and Communications Manager Chrissy is joining us live with the details. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us, and thanks for letting us highlight Night of Lights.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of fun, new for both of us. So I need you to first of all just set the scene. What exactly are we expecting? Because the photos and videos I've seen are spectacular.
Yes.
So walk us through what to expect.
Yeah, well, it's basically Night of Lights began in 2017 as a way for the Conservancy to celebrate our 50th anniversary. So it kind of highlights our mission areas, which are preservation, conservation, and as well as community archives and history.
Yeah, beautiful. And we're seeing some of the photos now. There's a real artistic element to this, and it must take a lot of planning to bring something like this to life.
What is that like? What is the team like as you prepare for all of this?
Well, this is my 3rd year directing it. So it's kind of a small team, but thankful to a lot of community partners, sponsors, and volunteers, we're able to get it done. But Night of Lights, so in the photos, if you'll see any of the architecture is colorfully illuminated, that's just to highlight kind of the historic preservation efforts from years past and kind of let people look up and see what makes Northwest Philly so special so they can continue to preserve it. And then there's also this archival feature. So we have kind of a lot of the community archives at the Conservancy. And we basically turn some of the storefront windows into giant projections where we basically highlight not only our archives, but also a lot of local organizations.
Yeah, it almost looks magical, really, when you see all of these different buildings illuminated. It really is a magical event. It all kicks off this Friday. So what happens for that big start to the whole celebration?
Flip the switch. What's
Yes,
that
you
about?
flip the switch.
Yeah.
So this Friday at 6:30 at the Conservancy's headquarters, which is 8708 Germantown Avenue, we have a free kind of opening ceremony. It's a kind of a short, brief, but spectacular event. There will be some family-friendly things, giveaways, old-fashioned candies from Ziff's Candies, as well as soft pretzels. But we literally flip an electrified switch. It will kind of illuminate the Conservancy's headquarters. And then that ends at 7 o'clock, and then the evening continues. So a lot of fun starts from 7 to 9. There will be live music on the avenue. We have 6 projection spots. Each one will have kind of community storytellers or slideshow creators kind of highlighting their slideshows and answering any questions to the public. And also overlaps with Chestnut Hill Business District's Arts and Eats. So as you kind of enjoy this free and educational event, you can also kind of stroll, shop, and sip and grab some good bites on the avenue.
So sip and stroll. I love that. And Chrissy, you said you've been doing this a few years now. Have you seen this really reinvigorate a love for this place, for this avenue, and some of the history that you can see illuminated?
Yeah, I mean, I believe so. We hear from a lot of people that it's one of their favorite festivals in Chestnut Hill. It's, I think it's just something that really celebrates the historic preservation efforts from years ago, including from some of the founders of the Conservancy. And kind of what makes the area so special and continued. So again, illuminating the buildings at night and those architectural details, it kind of shows people what is so special about Northwest Philly, and so how they can kind of preserve it and conserve it going forward, as well as the archives. Everyone should see themselves in history, and we have that opportunity to literally illuminate it on the street.
Yes, igniting a passion for history, Chrissy. So we want to put that information up on the screen so people can know. Like you said, this Friday, October 3rd, it all kicks off with flipping the switch, and then people can check it out for the next 4 nights, right?
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Awesome, Chrissy, thank you.
Thank you both so much.
Wonderful, Dad.
So well, let's light the night.